Welcome everybody tonight. Here we are at Bristol tonight for the PTI Motorsports Xfinity Series. Here, like I said, at Bristol. It looks like I got some overspeak there. But just give me one moment, guys. I'm just trying to share out a couple links. These guys are qualifying at the moment, so we should be ready to go within the next 4, 5, 6 minutes. Normally have some tunes playing at this point, but I'm not allowed to do that right now, at least not the ones that we're playing. So we'll just have to look at this 11 card in some silence for a second. If you guys could just bear with me for just a moment, I'm just going to try to share some links. I'll just be 1 minute. All right, again, we are back. We got some links set out. And like I said, we are back here for our second race of PTI Motorsports Xfinity Series. And we are at Bristol tonight. I'm your host, Illtown, tonight. That's my name is Illtown 11. Good to see everyone back here for another Xfinity race. I think it's going to be a great race tonight on the high banks here at Bristol. It's going to be some action packed, tight all the way around, I would imagine. There's going to be action everywhere. It's going to be a fun one to follow here. Let's see if I can get some in-car camera set up here. Let's get this done. Yeah, this. We'll just have to wait maybe a couple minutes to get a couple in cars up once they get those things rolling on the track. Just trying to get some people in here, make sure everything is. Looks like we got some qualifying times in now. Got let's see who's on the poll right now. 115.518. That looks like One Fast Bean is sitting at the poll right now. Sitting on the poll right now. He's got a 15.518. And that's looking like the best score I see so far by 3/10. Oh, typical with a 15.6. He's going to be on your outside, Paul. So, some fast cars. Everyone's within a couple tenths, it looks like, from each other. Shady's gonna have his car working, so he says if I want a good view from the back. um, so they're probably getting in the lobby now, getting all the cars lined up on the grid there, and they should be going here pretty soon. Just trying to filter through some of these different streams and the different in cars that I can get here, so I can have some info throughout the race, some lap counts, things like that, some fuel and that. So we got 150 laps. I believe they won't have to pit till the third stage. So I'm not quite sure the first stages. I'm assuming around 40 laps, but it'd be pretty quick. They're turning 15-second laps. There's 4 laps a minute, so 10 minutes and that stage will be over. So I'd say you got to get, if you're in the back, you got to move to the front quick. You're not going to have a whole lot of time to maneuver around, and the stage is going to go quick. It's a short race, a shorter race than Cup. So I expect to see some beating and bagging, and pushing through, and getting them spots, because like these short races, like I said, you got to get there quick. So let's see then if I can get. Let me go back to this. See if I can. Billy's up yet. He's not up yet. Let's see if I can find Shady's on here real quick. Let's just look at that. I got picture in picture on my phone with this. I'm not sure quite what they're doing. It shows Shady sitting in the it's at the Bristol screen. So we'll have to keep an update. They should be done there. Looks like they all posted a time. They could be waiting for a couple late entry drivers here. There's got a couple guys like Dunlap, Maverick, maybe even Monkey Wins. Maybe these guys might be racing. They just might be a little late. Well, Monkey wanting to get on the track, test his push code out he's got an upcoming race, I believe, at Bristol. I'd like to see him out here. Our host, our leader of the PTI Motorsports Series, our league, Smoke there, 420 or P20. He needed to. He had some. He's gonna hang out with the wife tonight, and no racing, and wife in her parents and that. So we gave him the night off. I think he's gonna be watching soon. So hope he's having a good time. I'm sure he wishes he could be on the track, but I'm sure he's glad he gets a little break and having some fun with the wife and the family. So have a good night there, buddy. I hope you end up getting to watch yours at some point. But so everything's going good. We're getting everything rolling pretty much. They're all qualified. Just maybe waiting for a couple people late to join, and then we'll get started. Oh, and Billy is now gone live. So we'll get to see what's going on. They're now all in order. Oh, that's right. They had to get everyone in the order they qualified. That's what they were doing. That's what they're doing. So it looks like they got almost them all in here. As you can see on the, well, I can see them. I guess you guys can't. We got this 50% race, 3 times wear, 150 laps. Not quite sure the stages yet. Until we get in there, I won't see the stages. But they'll go by pretty quick. Either way, I would imagine. Sometimes it takes a little extra time to get these rolling on a Saturday night. Things, people end up not being able to race last minute. Things come up, and then, trying to make sure we can get anyone, even if they're a bit late, trying to get everyone in the race before it starts. Because, once it starts, Can't stop it for him. Well, we could, but I guess in the real world, let him jump on the track, but they'd be a few laps down. So in this world, we cannot at all. My good old friend, friendly TV show Cheers on. Have to turn that off though. Can't be distracted. Sweep by Cheers. That was a great show. Oh, I'm getting the join. I hope I got some invites, I tell you. Oh my God. Oh yeah, we got some invites. Thank God. I didn't see him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That could be an issue right there. I hope they see that. that's uh that's an important part of the broadcasting session is being invited to the race in order to watch it. Let me get a message right in that chat and make sure they know, because that is going to really make the broadcast. Ah, Billy got the message. They're going to restart it. That's too bad. But it is what it is. They'll just have to run it through again. Looks like it'll be just a couple more minutes, but it's all right. It's still some growing pains in the beginning here for the Bushes. It's only week 2. We got a lot of different people joining, and it's a new league, and just trying to get everything in order and that. And there's so many things that we're trying to do. That's usually the simple ones that get overlooked, but it's no big deal. I do have invites, but they must have been either from what we were in the lobby before, or or they just didn't work or something. I'm not sure. But we'll get it all sorted out. They're getting back in there now. I bet you this time, though, I'll be getting invites. They'll be flooding in. I'll be getting 50 invites to this next one, I'll tell you. So if anyone's out there, let's get some picks going. You know what? As for his first race here and in this series and first time maybe that I think I broadcasted with this guy one time in the race with this driver, and it was a while back at Martinsville. I don't even remember the result, but it's his first night tonight. He's a good guy. I'm gonna go with One Fast Bean. Is what my pick is gonna be tonight. He is your pole sitter, I believe. So that's not a bad thing. So that's what I'm going to go with. If anyone else out there would like to make a pick and send it in, we'll take a look and make sure we know. Yeah, here's the post sitter by a decent amount. We got some good guys. So what do we got here? We got Typical, TNT Tommy, JD, Hollywood. There's One Fast Bean, Bay the Holcomb, Crypt Sniper, Shady, Bow Hunter, Big Ben. I think maybe a couple other guys that aren't on the list there that didn't qualify. And so that's the racers I see that at least qualified a lap. Looks like they're getting into the getting these invites added back in. And should get this rolling here within the next couple minutes. Sorry for the little technical issues there, folks. But sometimes things happen in live television or live streaming, I guess. Not really television, is it? But we'll bear with the boys and make sure they're all ready to go and make sure we get to watch it and put on a show for everyone tonight. Yeah, they're just getting there. They're getting, most of the cars are in there now. Oh no, they didn't pause the lobby. Oh my god. Oh, good thing he paused it. I could see them on Billy's stream. I could see the lobby, and there's 3 seconds of counting down. And they were gonna start without the lobby again. That would have been that wouldn't have been good. So who did I say with Bean? Bean went with I got it right here. Oh, he went with the 16, I believe. Yeah, he went with 16. Let's see if we can find that 16 car. Take a look at it. Not quite sure who drives the 16 these days in the Busch Series. There it is. Oh, AJ Allendale. There we go. Now we're getting some invites. That's a good sign. They're flooding in now. And we got a few more viewers. Anyone out there can hear me? You guys want to make a pick on tonight's who's going to win tonight? I already went with One Fast Bean. I believe he is the pole sitter. It looks like he is. Looks like it'll be Bean, Typical, Billy, Hollywood Cripple, JD, TNT, Bo Hunter, Big Ben, and Shady is the top 10 that I can see. I think they're just waiting for at least the one more, and we'll be rolling. All right, I'm getting a join. I am getting a join. Maybe Maverick made it in. I hope that's who I saw make it in. All right, let's join this. It looks like they're good to go. I'll make sure I'll join the Cripples one because I know he's in. And I'll get a quick little rundown here once we get in there and just see who's exactly in here, and then we'll join. They're going to have a pace lap to start, so who do we got? Oh, we did get Maverick in there. Beautiful. All right, so there's the field minus me. I'll be up in the booth. There's your pole sitter. One Fast Bean. That's my pick. Let's get into the action. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. I'm excited. Can't wait to see this race. So it's all manual cautions too, no game cautions. So we won't get any funny business where 5-6 cars pile up and they don't call a caution. You know that can happen here. So this is a lap to pace, and there's pacing this first lap, making sure I'm in here and they're all set, ready to go. Make sure we're free, filming right from the drop of the green flag right to the drop of the checkered flag. So we'll be rounding 3 and 4 here and coming to the green in just a moment. Bean warming up them tires. All right, here they come. They're off. Bean with a great restart. Take that big gap right off the start. Let's see what we can do for camera angles on here. I don't know if we get the greatest angles in the corners. We should stay like that. Maybe cycle through the back of this field a little bit. Oh, we got a wreck already happening. The 11 and the 9 car. Looked like the 9 car got up into the wall. Or something happened, and that caught up the 11. Looks like they are going to shut it down for a caution here, I think. Well, maybe not. I think they kept it going. And they are banging again. Oh, they are crashed out there. Can we get a change of camera? Oh, man, that's going to be a caution. Yeah, car stopped on the track. I think about 4 or 5 cars were involved in that one right off the start. We're about lap 4. Well, not 5 when that one happened. Looks like Billy got some damage out of that one for sure. See Hollywood going to bring it down to the pits. Oh, wait, was that? Oh no, there we go. We got on Holly. Let's see if we can find some other damage. There's Billy up there. Looks like he's got some rear end damage. I didn't quite see what he was involved in, but there's about 4 or 5 cars all of a sudden involved with that one. So, yeah, it looks like he's got some damage up in that 9 car there. Let's cycle through a bit here and see what's up. Actually, you know what? I'm wrong with that. It appears that way, but damage actually is turned off in this, so there won't be damage. It looks like it on the back of those cars. Maybe that's just the way the paint scheme is. But nevertheless, yeah, there is no damage, so these guys can wreck all they want, and there isn't really a consequence other than position on the track if the caution doesn't come out. That's an interesting twist. I forgot about that one. So let's see if we can get back up to maybe about a second. Here. Get to this flag there. Get a good look at the field. Might not be too bad right there. And they're back on the green. Dean's going to keep that lead, but Billy is all over him. Two up there are gone. Oh, I hear some banging in the back. Oh, and the 92 is around, and the 08 is in the wall. Oh, man. I think they're going to continue on, though. That was 2 cars. That could be a caution. We'll have to see how they rule that. Looks like they're stay under green. Oh no, they're coming to a stop here. It looks like they're going under caution there. Yeah, they're back under caution. Well, we've had some excitement so far. It's been 11 laps. We have 42 in the stage. It's been 11 laps. We've had about 3 wrecks, 2 cautions now. So definitely not a boring race. So after all said and done so far, anyone got a pick who they think's going to prevail? At least in this stage, after what we've seen so far. We've seen Bean and Billy being about the 2 that are out in the front. And then there's been some commotion from the back on there. It's like these guys are going to take it down into pit road. Oh, a little contact there. But no damage, so it's all right. Oh, we got 1 car staying out. He might just be staying out because he was lapped down. He might be trying to get his lap back. Oh no, they do have oh no, they won't have to pit in this stage. Well, they won't have to pit under caution. I'm sure they're going to take some tires. So. Looks like we got a packed house in the back there. Somewhat packed. A couple empty seats, but that's not bad. Sure, they're all just partying somewhere around the track. Oh, Hunter. A Halloween car, or close to Halloween car. Ben, Shady Acres. The Mav, late entry. Back at the front here. Oh, it looks like the 11 just stayed out. He is going to take that lead. That could be a pretty wise move. He's going to be tough on tires, but he did get some track position. But those tires might hurt him. He did pit that last caution, though, so he's only got about 2 laps, maybe, 3 laps. That could be a really good move right there. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Looks like they're getting ready to come to green here. And there we go. 11 car's going to get a great takeoff, though. He was underneath, but he's going to have to get back behind. Looks like Bean's going to tuck underneath the 11 now. Ooh, 11 a little bit up in the wall. Oh no, Bean gets real loose off to 2, I believe, or 4 that was. Oh man, he's going to lose about 5 spots there, 4 spots. Gathered it up though. Looks like he's back in the wall though. Quite sure. Oh no. I'm not quite sure if they made a bad adjustment on that car, but the field is coming through right now. See if we can see now, we gotta fight for the lead here, I think. Oh, I don't even do that. We got Billy gonna take this lead. Running down on the apron just a bit there. Looks like right behind him there's some action too. This camera kind of switches sometimes on me without me knowing. We can get back here a bit. See that action? There we go. JD, I believe, is taking the line for third right now. He's going to drive up that 22 up into the wall. Typical. Oh, no, I don't know how that's going to go. I think JD might give him the spot back. Yeah, good sportsmanship there. And now Billy is taking off. Well, 11 car's not doing too bad up there, but he is a bit of under attack by the 22, typical. I would say that may open the door. If he can get under for this 8 to get under as well. Okay, single file throughout the back. 22's trying to go under. He's not quite getting the run though. That high line does carry some good speed. He may get it here though. No, the high line's holding tough. He's getting a good run off, but oh, you just saw someone go hard into the wall. Single car though, and that's not going to bring out the caution, I don't think. They're going to keep going. 22 did clear that 11. Looks like One Fast Bean is making his way back up there. Well, might have just clipped the wall a touch there. Get into view just a bit. Pretty clean pass over that 8-car JD. We got a little low, a little loose off. Oh, that's it. Holds it down though. One Fast Bean is making the march right back to the front. He's picked up a spot on that 11. He's going to bring the 07 with him. Oh, maybe not. Oh, 11 fighting tough actually on the outside. Oh, great run there. Just slide that wall just a bit. Let's see if we can get this rear view and see what's going on here. Looks like Bean did clear the 11. 07 is working on him. Gives him a little bit of the bumper. Oh, they clashed just a bit together. I'm just going to give the spot to the 07. Get back to that 07. Oh, he's got a bumper full. Ooh. Seems like at this point, Billy's checked out. He's got a 1.4 second lead on Typical, which is in second. And about a second back to JD and One Fast. And then about a second, well, 2 seconds back to this 07. Let's see what we got for laps here. We have 12 laps remaining in the stage. It's got 11. Oh, I think we just saw a spin there. See if I can get to that. Maybe we didn't. Oh, yeah, we did. Triple Sniper was down. Oh, that's too bad. Late in the stage. Hopefully we can stay on that lead lap, though. Oh, Bullhunter and Maverick getting into it. Oh, man. I wonder if that'll bring up the caution. There's Billy lapping him. Ben working on this 11 now. That 11, I think he may have gained a couple spots overall, but he lost about 7 or 8 through this process of staying out. Looks like they're slowing him down for caution. So we're gonna get a quick shootout here at the end of this stage. Get it on One Fast Bean. It should be starting 4th. It'll be interesting pit strategy now. They could pit now, probably not have to pit at all in the next stage, even under the stage, or will they stay out? It's probably going to have about 6 to go when they take it. We got 8 right now, so they'll have 7 to go when they get to the flag next time. And looks like they're all staying out. We'll see here in just a moment. No, they're bringing it down. All of them are bringing it down. See what kind of commotion you can see on pit road here. Looks like the 9 and Typical and JD and Bean and Tommy. Hollywood. Can't see the rest. Oh, there's Mav creeping in, and there's the 92. Those guys were both spun in separate incidences, though. That 07 making a move. He took 2 tires, I would say. He's going to come out in the lead. See how that goes. Looks like the rest are going to come out in order. That Tommy, I think he made some strategy there, and he is going to assume the lead with probably 6 to go once we get to green. That is going to be interesting. This tire's got probably about 30 laps on those lefts. I don't know, about 20, 22, 23. Something like that, maybe 20. Oh, we're going to find out how that's going to hold up. We saw no tires after about 3 laps wear. Hold on somewhat. Let's see how Tommy could fare out there. The other one is just right. I think he got a good start. He's going to form a pretty nice line pretty quick there. He's going to grab that wall just a bit. He's going to get a run off of here. Oh! Dean has a huge run right there. Oh man, the 11's in the wall. This 07 is causing issues, I think, just because of the speed. I don't think he did it. It got into him, but Typical has taken off. Dean has cleared everyone to get the second. There's Billy going to take third. Looks pretty clean throughout the back there. Let's see if Bean can chase this Typical car down. He's only got about 3 laps to do it. Oh, so they might have got in 54 and whoever that was that the 07 there. Typical with a pretty comfortable lead out there. Everyone's pretty well getting by. A little squirrely there, but I think that was that 07. He could be struggling on those rights. And just taking right. Probably hunting this 16 down now. I think he's going to run out of laps, so I think this could be, I think this next lap is the, oh, that was it. That was the stage. Looks like Typical is going to get it, and Bean and Billy. Even pretty good recovery from that mishap he had that last restart, back up to second. So then we got Typical, Bean, Billy, JD, and Big Ben round up the top 5. We got Hollywood, Map, Bo, Cripple, and Shady round up that top 10. I think Tommy Tommy ended up at the back of the pack after that pit strategy there. It looks like. If I was seeing things correctly, unless he was a lap down or something. But I didn't think he fell that far back. I could be wrong. But here we go. Stage 2. See in just a sec here how many laps we got in the stage. You see a battle between these 3, I bet you. We have 38 laps in this stage. So I think that's 4 shorter than the last one. Last stage. He's going to clear Typical from that outside. He's got a fast car on that outside. Try to cycle through the field here in just a moment. We get a pretty good shot of the field off of there. Just gotta go back here just a touch. It's like a pretty clean restart. For stage 2. Typical going for the lead. Driving under, but that 16 car has been really tough on the outside. Okay, when that outside's working good, it's tough. You can even get into the guy from down below, and doesn't even really hurt him. As these two fight, Billy creeping back in the picture. A couple cars right there, right on the edge. Billy's gaining on these two for sure. Typical has a fast car down low, but that high side, Ian is just carrying so much speed on exit. That high side is just not able to clear him at all. And that has allowed Billy right back onto the bumpers. Now maybe Billy could push Typical through, and maybe get the spot himself. If this continues like this, it's just going to bring those other cars right to him too, and we'll get a good little battle. It's like Billy's going to get Typical. I'm not sure what happened there. Typical's going to give up that spot to Billy. Great battle going on up here up front. Typical gets into Billy just a touch, maybe. Up and dab up. Give him a little boost. Ian is just so fast on that outside. Looks like the back of the field might have had a little bit of a mishap there. Pretty spread out now. And I ain't leaving this action. We will go to Typical's car though if we can. I'll go for a little bit of Hollywood. Just try to cycle through the Typical. I'm not sure where he qualified. It's going to cycle me through on all that. See if I can get to him. Of course, it's the last one. Fourth and fifth place there, creeping right back into the picture. I believe that's Hollywood, and not quite sure who that other car there with him is. 32. Oh no, it's JD in the 8. That's who it is. All right, good stuff. They are right there. We're gonna have a 5-car battle here for the lead soon. This could get crazy. This could bring the whole field right back in. We might get a whole field battling up here. There might have been a little bit loose. That bull hunter car there behind him. Oh, looks like he's fine. Triple recovering. Oh, Typical down on the bottom. He's going to lose some time there. It's tough when you break that rhythm. Something like that. It takes you a couple laps usually to get back in the flow. So Typical made pretty good recovery. Get stuck there behind that 11 for a lap or two here though. Give it a little bump. Oh, went low. Billy's going to take that spot. It looks like B got a little loose. JD is right there to pounce too. It's showing by JD here. Look at this front pack. Not a big fan of them switching to that rear view all the time. Can't really control that. I think it does it the first couple laps, and then it goes away. The first couple turns once I get onto a new driver. Ooh, Cripple might have had some issues. He's about to get lapped. He's going to slow right down, let these guys go by. Or he might be going to the pits even. No, he's just going to let him by. Very kind of him. We got a little lap counter here. We have 15 laps remaining in this stage. It's been a great stage. Looks like since Billy's been clear now, he's been able to drive away. That's not a bad view of it right there from Cripple. Oh, Cripple hits the wall again. Oh no. JD can make a move on this 16. I'd love to see it. I was tempted to pick JD as my pick tonight. Oh, JD's going to give him the bumper. They're going to get into it. Oh, that allows that 11 to sneak underneath. Here, get some 3 wide here maybe. Oh, they rub again, and JD's going to take the spot. He's going to get a little contact with the 22. These are getting heated, and JD up in the wall. It's allowing that 8-car, the 9-car Billy out there to just take off. It's going to cost Bean about 3 spots in that transaction. They are getting loose late in this run. Hold on to it, JD. He's getting loose. Looks like a better exit there for him. Go back in the picture. Bean's kind of fading a bit. I'm not quite sure his car's that great on the long run. There goes JD to the wall. No! Oh man, he hit it hard too, and he's going to be stopped right there. Looked like he scraped the wall through the middle of the turn. That's too bad. He can barely get it going. He's back under power, but he is going to lose a ton of spots there. A ton of time. Looks like the 07's in the pits. He might have lost an engine. We got one up here. Looks like they're pretty spread out there. I did see another car down low there. That might have been... Well, that's JD. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this car down there. That's too bad. That is too bad right there. Not much going on. Let's see if we can get to JD and see what's going on. It is very slow right now. I'm not quite sure if he lost power or... Oh, and looks like JD has been blowing an engine right there. That's terrible. That happened to Kyle Busch the other week, going slow and just blew an engine. That is too bad. We got a couple cars out now. I don't know what to say. Maybe we'll get JD up in the booth here in an interview with him. That's too bad. He was a fast car running third there. And I did think I saw a little touch of a lag or something through that corner. And that one corner when he dropped down, and maybe he just lost connection there. But maybe we can get a word with JD here in a minute. Give him a chance to get out the car and cool down a bit. See if we can get him up here. We got some swirling right there. Cripple is having a tough time. So, he's having a pretty tough time. This track is getting slick right now. They can only have a few laps left, I would imagine. This is the last lap right now. I'm sure these guys can't wait to get a new set of Mr. Feelgoods. Maybe a couple adjustments. Maybe a few adjustments, because That's the stage. Look like Billy gonna get that stage. Hollywood in second, and Cripple gonna take the third place with Bean in fourth. And Beaumont in fifth. I'm not quite sure where he is on the track, but he's going to turn around with that top five. I'm having a little difficulty over here myself, but the breathing. Whew. I got swallowed a mosquito or something. So then after top five was Big Ben, Mav, Shady, Cripple, and JD and Tommy are definitely out of the race. Cripple's one lap down, but he's gonna get the lucky dog. Let's see if we can get JD up here. See if we can get an interview and see what happened. That's too bad. Oh, we're going to stack them up again. Billy on the pole, or on the first and restart, and Hollywood outside. They are battling tight, these four right here. We're going to keep that. Oh no, Hollywood's going to prevail. Gee, I thought that was Billy out there. Yeah, well, Hollywood could do against these guys now with four fresh tires, all equal tires. He's going to send it on low. They got a little contact there. That's going to hurt Bean, I think, more than anything. I didn't really have to see Bean make any passes, too many moves on the bottom. He's been really good up top, but he can't get there right now. Really going to slip to fourth from that restart. There's 59 laps in here. They are going to have to pit this time. And the difference is on if they split the stage, if they go full run. If they're going to go a full run, they're going to really have to save some tires. I think we're under caution. I'm not sure what happened there. We're under caution, looks like. I didn't see anything, but we see a couple cars just joining the pack now. Huh. Not quite sure. I'll be interested to see if anyone wants to drop it in. Like if I'm the back of the pack, I am definitely pinned. Looks like they're all going to bring it in. So we'll see if they all come out the same. We might see some two-tire strategies here, but it wasn't bad for Hollywood last time, but he did lose spots over time. He got about 5-6 laps probably on his tires. See if anyone jumps ahead here. Looks like they're all taking 4. Oh, here comes Hollywood. He was leading though. It looks like they all took 4. Looks like he's gonna stay the same there. This other view here for shooting going, so you can see some more stuff in the back. Typical. Well, front quick there. Ooh, I was just gonna say they were ripping it in there. He sent it. That little bit of snake line coming off the exit. Bean is doesn't like the right side of his car too much, I don't think. Maybe he likes it a little flatter. He's hitting it again there. Another one out with that wall. They are all scraping it just a bit. We're going to have a Bristol stripe here. If the wall was white, you'd see one. I guess no damage on, so as well use them fenders up. Oh, 11 gonna pinch being up in the wall there a bit. I love these night races too. You see all these sparks flying a lot better. Like Billy just taking his time back there, letting these two grind it out. We'll wait for a spot. Now Bean can get a nose on that outside. I think he'd have the spot. Well, Hollywood's taking his line away. Hollywood gonna hit the wall pretty good there. Slow him up just a touch. Now, I'm not sure if Billy wants to get by these guys right now or just hang back and save his tires. And you know, they're gonna have to pit, even with that caution. Yeah, they're gonna have to pit still. He's getting a little loose. Typical wasn't too sure about this race for him. He said he was pretty, you know, wasn't feeling too great about the car and about the race and all that, but it looks like he's figured something out. He's doing just fine out there. So kudos to Typical. These guys are just beating that wall down. It's not going to be a safer bearing anymore. It's going to be compressed right up to the concrete soon. We'll have to completely redo the wall for the next race that's coming up here. And that's actually next Friday in the Cup Series. We're going to be right back here for the PTI Motorsports Cup Series. We're going to be right back here at the High Banks of Bristol for Cup race next Friday night at 8 o'clock. Typical will be in that race. Billy will be in that race. A few of these guys will be in there. So tune into that next Friday at 8 for the Cup Series here at Bristol. Give these guys, you know, maintenance crews about a week to repair all the damages to the walls. Even those inner walls got a few bumps and bruises on them. Well, let's go on and see what's going on somewhere back here. What's up with Crumpy, man? A Mav in front of him. Looks like Bo Hunter out there. Not sure who that 52 is. Oh, that's Big Dan, okay. And that Toots car, oh, it's pretty yummy when Toots is a good chocolate bar. What is that behind them? That is the 39 of Shady, I believe. Yep. It's a Maverick. I don't think I've ever seen Maverick run a different paint scheme in any series. Maybe in the trucks it's different, but paint scheme looks like he's always been at the 49 in Cup. Guess he likes them colors. Back up here, nothing much changed up here. Not a whole lot of action really at the moment on the track. We do got Billy in the Hollywood. Oh, Hollywood just smoked it. Did that get Billy? He would have just got Billy there pretty good. That's gonna allow Bean to get by both of these potentially. Oh man, just as they say, no action. Hollywood delivers. But Billy did maintain that spot. But that would have definitely slowed those boys down from Typical. He's going to probably gain a few tenths. We got 37 left. So last stage they had 38. And by the time they were about 7, 8, 9 to go, they were all over the place. So we have gone now 9. It's about 13, 14 laps. So another like, we got 33 in the tank. So I'd say about another 15 laps. They are going to be starting to get really squirrely. And they may be pitting within this next 15 laps. Depends. We're going to see some strategies. I know staying out, it might give you better tires at the end, but you're going to be losing you know, half second to a second every lap. So like you might gain back some time at the end. Oh man, the 16 just sends Billy up into the wall there. He's gonna pull it down and let Billy go, I think, after that one. It's gonna allow Hollywood to get back to there barely. Get some commotion. But yeah, like staying out extra time on those tires, you lose so much time. I had a race once where I stayed out an extra 12, 15 laps. I know I pitted about 12, 15 before everyone, and I had about a 7-second lead after that, just because I was gaining about half second to a second every lap. And it was close at the end. They were gaining back on me, but I did end up winning the race by about a second. And my mic died to that too, so I had to be quiet. And that one couldn't even hear the other guys. They couldn't hear me either. Definitely some action going. Never got confirmation yet if JD was going to come give an interview. See if he's saying anything. No, he did not yet. That's too bad. He might be just diagnosing something with his team. Maybe something that happened. They must have just blew an engine. Maybe they had a wire come loose. You know, lost an oil pump. Could be a battery issue, something. A little battle somewhat going here. I'm not sure where I'm with Hollywood there. It fell quite a bit back. What we got left in the pit, so we're about 30 laps probably. Find out just in a second here. 26 laps left. I think Bean has something for Billy, but Billy's running that high line too, and that's where Bean had the speed. So as long as Billy keeps taking that line away, we're going to Bean sending underneath. I just don't think so. Billy might have clipped the ball and let Bean go or something there. Maybe he just didn't want to put up much of a fight for now. Let's see if Bean can run down. Typical. We're going to get pit stops here, I would say, pretty soon. Once one car goes, I would say they all do. The only scary part is being that first car going and, get a caution. You end up 2 laps down. So it's risky going soon, but the rewards, if you cycle through, are really good. You get a lot of time. I'd say Bean pitted any time now, and typical stays out 5, 6, 7 laps. They'll be door to door, if not Bean with the lead. Bean's really grinding up that wall. He's driving away from Billy though here. I think Bean must have been working on the car maybe, because he didn't seem to have that great of a long car run earlier in the race, but it seems to have made it better. Looks like we got a bit of battle back here with Hollywood. And we get to this battle here. I would imagine that's for a position there with Bo. We got an eye on Billy Stream up front here if anything crazy starts to happen. And try to see if we can see some passing and some banging around the track here before they get to the pits. Still do got about 18 laps of fuel here to run. With 19 laps remaining. Oh, they could maybe stretch it then. I don't know. Showing a lap short right now. Right now, they're just showing a lap short. Let's see if they will have to pit. Good turn to some spot. Oh, I'm thinking that, I know what's going on here. I believe we have a spin. 39 is around. That's shady. Looks like single car. He's going to get it back going. ghost feature allowed that other car to not absolutely destroy him. They're all going to get by him. Let's get back up here. Now, I'm wondering if these guys are going to try to stretch this. I don't know. Typical. It doesn't look like he's been saving at all. And they are still showing that they're going to be short. But Billy's really falling off the pace here. It looks like he may be trying to save an extra lap here, not have to pit. But I'm not sure if these two are. Let's get on this front car here. Oh, she's gonna hit the wall right in front of our leader. Let's hope Typical can get through this pretty quick. Oh, the 92 came out of nowhere. Jeez. Typical's heart rate just went up a bit. His pants might be a little heavier than they were about 10 minutes ago, too. Just a little fuller. Man, someone was squirrely there. Oh, here comes Typical. He's going to have to bring it in. There goes Bean, and there goes Billy. I'm thinking Billy can make it, too. I'm not sure about Bean, but I'm thinking Billy can make it. We'll have to see. Let's get up to that. There's Billy. Let's see Bean here. 16 going to drop it down. That could be a pit signal. Or maybe just loose. I think the 16 might be really trying to stretch it now. Oh no, here comes Bean into the pits. I think that is going to hand Billy the win right there, personally. Let's get on Billy there. There's Typical, I believe, right in front of him. And I think he's either one lap down and could go two. I'm sure he'll drive away from Billy with the new tires, but he could be 2 laps down. Unless he just took a flash. He might not have taken tires. He might have just taken a splash of gas. That still put him a lap down. I don't know if he was gaining on Billy or losing time to Billy. Doesn't look like it. Sorry about the camera here. I'm trying to go back and forth the right way with these things. Looks like Shady's going to catch Billy. Billy's definitely got it under pace right now, trying to stretch it. Let's see if he'll have enough. Looks like he'll be good. Yeah, Billy's my normal pick too, but I have to go with Bean tonight for his debut. Picked Billy last night though, and he won. At Atlanta, he had a rocket at Atlanta last night in the Cup Series, PTI Motorsports Cup Series. Looking like he's going to get the weekend sweep at this point. Everything holds true. He's got 6 seconds on Hollywood. Bowhunter with a solid 3rd place right now. And Big Ben and Maverick up in the top 5. Looks like Bowhunter's going to send it into the pits, though, according to the numbers. Is that Billy catching Bean? Oh, yeah, that's right. Bean at the pit. Big Ben, Hollywood in 2nd right now. Big Ben in 3rd. Mav in 4th. Even Bowhunter's still in 5th. Showing a lap down. Still showing in 5th. Oh, no. Typical just reclaimed the 5th spot now. And that's the race. Billy just won the race right there. Congratulations, Billy Holcomb. Back-to-back wins on the weekend here. Makes the sweep. Good for him. With Hollywood running 2nd and Big Ben in the top 3. Good for them. Get these 3 up in the booth. Oh, by Maverick in 4th. Typical round out that top 5. Then we got Bean, Bowhunter, Cripple, Shady, JD, and I believe Tommy was 11th with some engine issues, and also JD was a DNF. Sad early exit for him. It's too bad. But there's your winner right there, Billy Holcomb in that 9 car. It's 2 in a row. We're gonna have to get these boys up in the booth. Let me see what I can do here. Getting these guys up. Just bear with me for 1 second. So Billy top 3. And now let's try to get these guys in here. Alright, there's the booth. There's the booth. I know Billy can get in on his own. So we're looking for Big Ben and Hollywood, I believe. Just give me 1 second. Just get these guys a couple invites. Let's find Hollywood. Hollywood might be. It's tough if they got things in front of their names. I don't always know where to find them. Let's type it. Let me get out of here. There he is. Here we go. Let's add these 2. We got Hollywood joining in. Just gotta make sure 2 of these guys got their voices shareable so we can make sure we can hear them. There's the man Billy. Hey Hollywood, if you can hear me, just make sure your voice is on shareable. That's all.
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right.
I'll be right back, Adam.
Yeah, you got a couple minutes, Billy. Let me go on the feed here and make sure. Oh, that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Just say something there, Hollywood. Oh, that's not it.
Hello?
That's not what I'm looking for. There we go.
Can you hear me on there or no?
Say something there, Hollywood. I'm just checking.
I can hear you now.
Maybe not.
That was a fun time. Whoever's talking now, I can hear.
Yeah, you can probably hear me on the party, but it's about the live stream.
So,
okay, gotcha.
It was Big Ben was 3rd, right?
Yep, finished 3rd.
All right, Big Ben. Well, tell us about your race. Looked like there's some commotion in that throughout the beginning, but it seemed to, ease out throughout the rest of the race. But tell me how you did. How'd you manage that top 3?
I mean, that's just Bristol. Everyone's going to be getting into each other a little bit there. I knew that last stage was going to be pushing on my tires, especially, and a little bit of fuel, so I just kind of, managed my tires for the first 25 laps of that run with 25 to go. I let her rip, made sure I had enough gas, let her rip. I ran down some of those guys in front of me. They had to pit, and ended up 3rd somehow. Kind of surprised at that. One of those things where I didn't know what everyone else in front of me was going to be doing on fuel. I just made sure I was watching after my own tires and my own fuel, and just worked out for me. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, it was great. At first, throughout the run, I thought everyone was going to have to pit. Even with that one caution, I thought everyone was still going to have to pit. But then it seemed to be getting closer where you didn't. And then I could see some cars kind of slowing down, and I figured you guys were stretching it. But it's a good thing. You definitely gained some spots. I know a few of the front cars had to pit. So, hey, whatever you did, working those tires and the fuel, good strategy. And way to get a top 3, man. Congrats.
Heck yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Great job, Big Ben.
Yeah, hey. Hey, Billy, captain of Big Ben. Good shit. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but good stuff. Good stuff, I meant. So, Hollywood, saw you had some interesting things going on. I think you took 2 tires, I'm guessing, on the one pit stop to get you out front. And then you had some moments, it looked like, throughout the race, but you managed to get it back up to 2nd place. Tell us about it.
Yeah, now that first pit stop, I stayed out. I had like 98%
Mm,
on my tires,
it
and
was that
I
one.
just
Yeah,
wanted, yeah, I
yeah.
just wanted to try it out. It didn't really work out. Fell back to sixth, but it was
Mm,
all right.
I
And then
thought that was the '07.
what
That's right. Go
that
ahead.
last stint, that last stage. I mean, my car was pretty fast. I probably didn't have uh, speed to be able to win, but I knew that I could be in it for the long run. And so we didn't end it. We got that one caution right at the beginning of the stage, and then kind of ran green all the way to the finish. And I
Yeah,
knew that that was going to work out for me. So those guys kind of pulled away from me, maybe 15 laps into that run. So I kind of just started backing it up a little bit to the guy that was in fifth, and just kind of saved my tires. Billy did a better job of saving what he had and keeping up pace, and that's what got him the win. So I mean, that was a good race for him, man. That was a lot
yeah,
of fun. Bristol's cool like that, a lot of close racing. But
yeah. There was
yeah,
some
I mean,
good.
I'm happy finishing second, man. So
Yeah, like
a
there
lot
were
of good,
some
a
good
lot of
battles
good
there.
racers. Yeah, a lot of good
Yeah,
racers in that race. So that
for
was a good one.
sure. Yeah, I wondered actually. I was switching one of my streams just to see from a different view, and I saw you there with the pack, and then I looked up again, and you were way back. So I'm glad to feel that you were just taking it easy, and it wasn't like you got in an accident or something. Because I was wondering what happened to you.
Yeah, no, I they were pulling away from me, and we were like maybe I think 5 or 6 laps short. So I decided that I was just gonna try and save it.
Yeah,
At Bristol, 5 or 6 laps, not really that much. So
yeah,
I
that's
just backed it up, saved my tires, saved my fuel, saved the car. But Billy just did a better job of doing the same thing, but keeping pace better than I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
So
I
good
honestly
race.
thought that's. I figured you could be about 5, 6 laps short from the beginning. I thought everyone was going to pit, like I said, and once you guys started saving, it didn't seem that was too difficult. It seemed like a lot of people were trying it, so it wasn't like you're losing too much time by doing it. But
Yeah, I was kind of pushing in the clutch, as we were
yeah,
entering. I was letting off like halfway through the backstretch, pushing in the clutch and letting it coast till about halfway in the corner, and I was still running good lap times.
hmm. Well, right on.
It is how it is.
Yeah. Well, good stuff. Congratulations on second place and good race, man. Good
Yeah.
race.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, you're welcome.
Hey, good morning.
Billy, two
Good
nights
morning,
in a row I
Hollywood.
get to talk to you, buddy. How's it going?
What's up, man?
Not much. Uh, Interesting race out there. You were leading, you were fourth, you were some banging happened. Tell us about how it felt in the car there.
The car was pretty good. I knew I was going to be real close on tires. Um, I just, first stage, I had a big lead there, and caution came out, and then we had somebody, I think it was T. Smith or somebody. I guess he took two tires and he started right in front of me, and I started third, and he kind of held me up there and let Typical get out and
Yeah.
Bean, and I think I wound up getting like third or something in the first stage. Um, Second stage, I was just running all I could get. Car was good. I made a little bit of an adjustment to it, and third stage there, I knew it was going to be close. I knew I could back it up enough to stay pace. All I needed to do was stay within about 4 to 5 seconds of Typical in those guys. I knew I'd be good.
Yeah.
Um, I figured Typical might have been backing it up a little bit too, but once I seen him pit, I was like, well, it kind of worked into my advantage because I knew I was good. I just kept backing it up and backing it up, and was there at the end.
Yeah. I wasn't too sure if Typical or Bean were saving there because they were like I could see you kind of falling off from Bean, but it looked like if you were both saving, I think you guys would have stayed at that same kind of pace. I think they were just going. I could be wrong, but it did look like they were going somewhat pretty hard still.
Yeah, I
Um,
thought Bean might have been backing it up a little bit because I let it. I told him he could go ahead, and well, like I don't know if his car just kind of fell off a little bit or whatnot, but then when I seen him peel off, and I was like, all right, I was like, I should be good. I know when I come across the line, my car was out of gas, so
was it? Yeah, yeah. I saw you
but
having to peel into the pits.
I timed it about right. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, just great race tonight, man.
Yeah, for sure. It did seem like Bean was a little bit off in the longer runs throughout
Yeah.
it. I think he did adjust it and get it a bit better in that third stage. But it was good battling with the four of you guys, or five of you, and six of you even, I think, for a while. Some good
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, some good racing. You know, they were a little faster than I was in the short run, but I built a car to last a fuel run,
Yeah.
and I shaved about 2/10 off of it. You know, just where I could make sure I made it.
Mm-hmm.
And long run, it was really good. Like I didn't really get loose or nothing.
Yeah,
It was good, man. It was good.
yeah. The one that pitted too, that I thought it was Hollywood that took the two tires. It was TNT Tommy. I remember the '07. Yeah, he got
Yep.
and that one pit stop, he got out in front of you guys. I was interested to see how that was going to happen because like I seen Hollywood when he took no tires there, and he probably only had about 3 or 4 on it, and it was not bad, but he did fall back. But I didn't think the two tire change stop was going to work too well, and it really didn't.
Yeah, we dropped off in the corner there, and I was like all over his back bumper, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Did you take no tires or two tires?" Like he took two tires. I was like, "All right." So that
Yeah.
kind of messed me up in the first stage, but
Yeah.
we got it though. We got it done.
Yeah. Did I was trying to find out what happened to JD.
I guess we could talk about that off broadcast.
All right, that's cool. I just saw him get slow and then he was gone. I didn't know what happened. But overall, good race and hey, strategy and some control there and some patience. Billy gets the win 2 nights in a row.
That's it. That's the
Then
goal.
then you're going to Bristol again next week on Friday. I believe you guys are back there for the Cup Series. So
I hope not.
I believe I'm checked out. I'm pretty sure it is.
That's okay.
Oh, I don't have it written on this calendar, but I'm pretty sure it is Bristol next week on Friday night. So a
Great.
little warm up for you.
Yeah, we'll try to get that. We'll try to get it done. It's
Yeah, try to
be a
get the
little bit
Bristol
tougher
sweep.
field probably, but we'll
What's
see.
that?
I said we can see if we can get it done. I know it's going to be a little bit tougher field,
Yeah.
but hey, anything can happen.
Yep. Well, I'll let you go, Billy.
All
Congratulations
right,
on the
thanks,
win
buddy.
tonight and for last night too. And good run today. Good strategy. Good work.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a good
See you
night.
guys. Thanks, Enel. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome. Have a good one. All right. Well, that'll wrap up Bristol tonight, there, boys and girls. Saw some action. Saw some pitch strategy. Saw some banging off the wall. Saw some cars, getting into each other a bit and this and that. But overall, it was a pretty good race. A couple cautions, but that's not bad. It's pretty typical for Bristol. Saw some lead changes and that. So overall, it was a good race and a good night. Our top three was Big Ben in third, Hollywood in second, and our winner tonight was Billy Holcomb in that 9 car. Some patience and some fuel strategy getting the win done. So that'll about wrap it up for us tonight. Like I said before, next Friday we're going to be back here at Bristol at 8 o'clock to run the PTI Motorsports Cup Series. That should be a great race, and I'll be back up in the booth for that one. So we'll have to say goodnight to everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the race. I was your host, Intletown 11 tonight, and for the future. And thanks for tuning in, everybody, and have a really good night. Thanks. Good night.